What's up, bro? I used to consider myself a lone wolf. I used to want that. I used to romanticize that personality. I'd actively push people away because I didn't want people to know me. I didn't want to feel weak. The more people knew about me, the more vulnerable I'd feel. I like still now to stay mysterious to people that I knew, even to people that know me. I always want to keep a layer between people. I'm aware that comes from insecurity. I mean, in some ways, it's a good thing, but it started with insecurity. But what I know now, what I know with certainty is that I can't do it alone. I've already made videos on this channel about the value of people, about what people can do for you. I've made videos on what real friends are like. You should check all those videos out, by the way. But I'm telling you definitively, you cannot do it alone. Your goals, whatever you want to achieve, the big goals, the big life goals that you want, you're not going to get there alone. It starts with you. The first step is always you. The driver is always you. But the passengers you keep in your car, they will make or break your vehicle. When I say you can't do it alone, I don't just mean you need friends. You need brothers. You need people that are going to stick by your side. I had to go through a process that took me years. And I wasn't even actively doing it. I started with a friend group that was shit. They didn't give a fuck about my success. If anything, I think they wanted to see me fail so we could all stay in this toxic little bottom layer of society. Then I went alone for a while. That was better. But on your own, you can only ever reach a certain level. But now I have a close brother, and when we work together, when we put our mind on something, no one can stop us. He's helped me get over some addictions. He's helped me stay motivated, stay good to myself. He met me in my darkest ever place and helped me find my confidence again. I'm very grateful for everything he's done. If it wasn't for him, I might not even be standing here. Because no matter what someone comments on my video or someone says to me in life, I know that he knows who I really am. He's seen me for who I am. And I can put that above any amount of disrespect or disinterest. And we now have another friend that is getting closer to us, and we're forming almost like a little trio. And I can imagine that eventually in life we'll have like a group of young men that just want to help each other. And that's beautiful. And that's powerful. There is really strength in numbers. That phrase just isn't something you hear. Like, imagine it, bro. Imagine it. Imagine if you found people like you. Not exactly like you, but had the same values, same wants, and actually gave a shit about you. And you know what I mean, bro? Your friends right now, there's very likely that they're shit. But imagine having real friends, brothers. To be there on your days where you don't feel like it. Because the thing is, it doesn't matter how many times you look at your goals. It doesn't matter how motivated you feel today. There are those days when you fucking wake up and you don't even feel like you're real, do you know? It doesn't matter how far along this path you get, there are still going to be those days where you don't even remember why you're doing what you're doing. You say your goals out loud and they just sound like empty words. You don't even know why you're moving towards it. And sometimes the only thing that can get you out of that is someone else to remind you. Someone that's been on that path with you. it's incredibly hard to find this type of value in another person because it's rare. And if you don't have it right now, bro, it's going to be okay. You have enough in you to keep you going, to keep you disciplined, and never use not having people as an excuse to stop. But don't shut people out and be open. Almost take trials. Because when you find that person that can walk this path with you, you've just doubled your percentage for success. I've got you, bro, and I believe in you. Say less, do more.